Hamster Combat went live on Twitter yesterday and they talk about profit per hour combo cards, the launch date, and how you can withdraw your Hamster Combat coin to your preferred wallet. If you want to know which one is more important between the profit per hour and the other token, the launch date, and also how you can withdraw your coins to your preferred wallet, all you need to do is to watch this video to the end. And I promise you that at the end of this video, you will have all your questions about Hamster Combat answered and gain a deeper understanding of the Hamster Combat ecosystem.
Replies on the post, checking if there is any questions we could address. And I found one that is pretty interesting. I wanted to ask you, coming from the KD, it's very complicated username, but thank you for the question, man. So he's asking, which is more important, the profit per hour or the actual points inside of the game? So could you share with us, is it important to build up this profit per hour or just to accumulate the most points would be like the main key?
This is a question that we get actually pretty often, and the per hour kind of profit is very, very, very important. But please, the per hour, again, the per hour profit is the most important one. But also, you kind of have to keep in mind that it's very important to. It's like mining BTC, right? So that's what it is. Per hour kind of profit matters, but you also have to be very cautious about how you kind of acquire your profit throughout the game and how you spend it. But the main idea is to reach the biggest profit. Well, as I said, per hour, it kind of in comparison with mining Bitcoin. So that's what it is. Hopefully that answers your question. I hope it does. I actually saw questions like that as well, from Silver Rock One dot Ton. I guess he's a you guys fan because he's a ton supporter. Okay.
Yeah, we've got a room full of maxes. By the way, shout out to everyone that joined us today. We have actually 4,000, 4,500 people right now in this space. We're absolutely the largest space on the whole Twitter right now, actually, which is insane to consider. Just let that sink for a second, okay, guys? This is the largest space in the whole Twitter. X, sorry.
Insane. And I'm kind of, yeah, I'm kind of in shock all the time, honestly, looking at the numbers. But again and again, I want to give a lot of love to every single one of you guys who is spending their day listening to us chatting about the things that we love and excited about. So thank you for being a part of that, and thank you for being a part of the ton ecosystem. I also want to be very careful there because there's ton foundation, the ton ecosystem. So thank you for being a part of that, and also thank you for being a part, an enthusiast or a hamster already, or a potential hamster, of the hamsters family. Thank you guys so much. This is insane. Insane. In a
Hell
very,
yeah.
very, very
And
good way.
I'm very grateful that we have this space right now together and actually bringing all this knowledge to the public. And if you don't mind, I will just ask a couple more questions from the replies that people shared. And I think this one is actually quite important. So Marky Hard 07 asked, will we need some of the, let's say, Ton or any other coins to cover the gas fees when the airdrop is going to come in the future? Is that something people will have to still cover themselves? Will they need to cover this gas fees, basically?
That's a great question. Can I take this one? I'll have to double check with the management to let you guys know. Let me just put it down that we'll have to talk about the fees a little bit later, maybe in the announcements or in the chat on Telegram. So
We can host a different MA on that as well later on as
yeah.
we, approach closer to this event. But yeah, I'm just saying that
Yeah.
people are asking, so it's probably going to be important for them to know at some point. So we can let them know later as we approach the dates of the next month.
Okay. Yeah, thank you guys so much. I'll kind of keep this in mind and we'll address this probably in some sort of post someday. This is very important. Yeah.
And also, another thing I wanted to ask was related to the combos because for every day there is like a combo of three cards. how people can discover what is this combo, like because you mentioned that you share some information in videos, you share some information on Twitter, and that community obviously posts a lot of content, but how to always find those combos, and is it really worth to actually getting those combos on daily basis? And because you got to get those cards, some of them are a little bit more pricey, some of them like easier to get in terms of the gaming points. But yeah, would you mind sharing a little bit about those combo cards and how people could actually discover them? And does it make a lot of sense for them to do so? Because I see some questions, I just rephrase it a little, if it's worth always getting those combos going.
Okay, there you have it. So it is important to update them daily. And if you want to increase, your profit and you want to increase your participation in the game, so yeah, it does make sense because it kind of gives you a lot of coins inside the game and it helps you upgrade your cards. So yeah, it does make sense. And I can tell you about today. Daily combo, you guys. There is now Japan available in the legal department, so that's what it is. You can also invite one more friend. There is also a special card on Telegram that is in top 10. I guess I'm just reading what my team is sending me here. Yeah, and there is one more CEO level that you can check in the card. So sorry, not check in the card, but as a part of a daily combo. So please double check for today's combo. And as I mentioned, it is very important to increase your holdings or hodlings, depending on how you pronounce that. And it obviously gives you an opportunity to pump or update or upgrade your cards faster. So it does make sense. Hopefully that helps you guys.
Okay, that's all for today, guys. If you like our video, you can hit the subscribe button below, turn on the notification bell so that you get notified each time we upload new video on this channel.